What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Vic coming at you from Global Sneakers. You listening to Global Talk. Catch us every Monday from 5 to 6. We'll be talking about sneakers, industry, trying to get some special guests in here. Let's get it, y'all.
Like my man Vic said, we're going live 5 to 6 every Monday. Make sure y'all tune in. We are having all the guests, and we are doing giveaways through the podcast too, man.
It's your boy Drew 2IC. You know, you're listening to our podcast where we talk about knowledge, the sneaker culture, talk about the game, you know how it goes. Global Talk every Monday from 5 to 6. Y'all tune in.
On FishbowlRadioNetwork.com. Jump in.
You ready? What's going on, y'all? What's going on, man? Yo, check this out. This is Vic coming at you from Global, man. Monday podcast. Y'all ready to tune in? Let's get it, yo. Go, Drew.
What's up? It's your boy Drew, you know, with a special guest today. What's up, bro? Say
what's up, Frankie? Y'all give it up for Frankie one time.
What's good, bro?
What's going on, man? Talk
to me.
Out
here, you know what I'm saying?
You ready? Bro, I got questions, and I hope you got a lot of answers for me, bro. Because I'm ready, bro. So what's up, man? First things first, appreciate you coming out. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like you just said, you had to cancel some clients for you to make this happen. So that's love. Appreciate you on that end, bro, for sure. So what's up, bro? How you been, man? First things, how you been?
Chilling, man. God is good. We woke up. Every time you wake up, every time you open your eyes, you're blessed. You're already winning.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So every morning you wake up, you're already blessed.
I got a question for you. You do your bed every morning?
Do I?
Do you?
Yes.
Okay. No, I'm a big believer
and I have
on
12 pillows.
Oh, snap. What the hell you need 12 pillows for what?
Decoration. Girls love pillows. Attend to the girls. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you're not wrong though. You're not wrong.
I'm going to Target tonight. I got 2, so I need 10 more.
But it goes back to the thing I told you whenever we were on our way. Remember?
What?
Every time I wake up, bro, I'm blessed to be in the position.
Oh yeah, facts. No, that's a
bro,
fact.
every day.
No, that's dope. No. I was asking, big accomplishment because I know one of the recent things you just got into was working out. Fade by Frank. And that's why I was asking. You know what I'm saying? Like, part of my daily motivation that I feel like I've accomplished something is doing my bed. So that's why with with the whole.
You have to do something productive as soon as you open your eyes. You know what I'm saying? Either say a prayer, make your bed. Send a text to somebody, good morning. You
Facts.
know what I'm saying?
You a type of person that wakes up and you check your phone right away?
I check it. Honestly, I check it throughout the night.
Word.
Like
emails, DMs, all that stuff, huh?
I be waking up like 2 or 3 times during the night, and then I just glance at my phone. If it's unimportant, because you never know. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, you never know.
Facts.
So I check my phone. If it's something that it can wait in the morning, I just let it slide
Right.
and answer in the morning.
Facts.
But no, I usually just my morning routine in the morning. Wake up, I always have a glass of water or a bottle of water next to my bed.
Same.
And I just chug it. That's the first thing I do in the morning.
Damn, I've heard that's like a conspiracy or theory about like losing weight. Like
Nah, it's not. But
it's not, okay.
Your body gets dehydrated overnight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
right.
myself personally, I wake up thirsty.
Facts. So
you know
water it is.
So
water it is. Facts.
Yeah.
That's what's up, bro. No, that's dope, bro. No, I love what you're doing with the whole Fade by Frank, bro. I didn't see some definition, some, big, changing yourself. From the last time I think I actually saw you before you were. I think it was the last time I saw you when you did not the last Kicks 101 show, but the one before that.
Right.
I think you were still doing it at Park Avenue.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
You were faded that day, boy.
We
were faded that day.
We stay lit.
Yes, sir. But that's what's up. No, but I like what you do, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like that movement. So how that started, bro? How the whole Fade by Frank just, because I know you posted your transformation, but I know you've always been like kind of fit, like, you know what I'm saying? But before I knew you got into Fade by Frank, you were still working out, still posting, and that you would go to the gym, and because I remember you put me on with that chef guy that was doing the meal preps.
Right.
But then recently, right, you started like a whole page. You train people. I see you do the boot camps. I watch you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I watch you because I know you're a big movement in Dallas. But how'd that started?
Sure.
How did Fade by Frank started?
Well, let's just take it back a little bit, a few years behind.
Okay.
So I was married for 12 years.
Okay.
Right? And once you get married,
you're not gonna tell me your whole life like marriage story, right?
No,
okay, I was just making sure.
Like once you get married, like you get comfortable, bro. You get comfortable with your body. You get comfortable with your partner, and you start being active.
Okay.
And that's just the way it goes. You know what I'm saying? For me, after I got married, I always wanted to get in shape, but my partner, she always was like, nah, like who you're trying to get fit for. You know, the jealousy type of, oh, you're gonna get fit and you're gonna leave me for another person.
Yeah, that's
You know, but
toxic.
in my case, that one it. You know what I'm saying? I was just trying to get fit so I can be healthier and live like
Right.
longer. You know what I mean? So, anyways, you know, while I was married, I just put it in the back burner. Never even mentioned it again because I didn't want it for it to be a problem in the relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you know, things didn't work out. We ended up getting divorced, and that's when I really started to do things that I wanted to do for myself. One of them being, you know, working out.
Right.
So when I got divorced, I was at my highest, 205 pounds. You know, and I'm a short guy, so you know.
So it looks bad.
It looks bad.
I know the feeling. I know the pain right now.
So the way it all started, to answer your question, is, you know, I was like, all right, so now I'm gonna do things I want to do for myself.
Right.
All right. So I was like, you know what? One night, I was up watching TV, and an infomercial came up about P90X. You know, and them dudes are shredded, right? So I was like, man, I want to be that dude right there. So I got on the phone and I ordered the program, right? This was like around October, right? That shit got to my crib like in 3 days. I did spit delivery. They delivered that thing. The box stayed in my living room unopened for 3 months.
Damn. So after that, you just got it.
Yeah, because one of the hardest things to do in life in general is taking that first step.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter if it's fitness, work, a relationship at that. Like, you kind of scared. Like, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do. Like, what if it don't work out? What if I don't lose weight? Anyway, that thing stayed there for 3 months, bro. But finally, I decided, you know what? Like, January 1st, I was like, that's going to be my New Year's resolution. I'm going to get on this thing, and I'm going to do it religiously. The way it's telling me to do it, I'm going to put my 100% on it, right? I started January 1st. It was 90 days. I did it, everything, step by step. I ate healthy. I didn't go out. I stopped drinking. Like, everything that the program said, I did it. Bro, I lost 60 pounds.
90 days.
90 days.
Best shape of your life. Best condition.
I got down to 148.
Damn.
That's dedication.
Hey, that's
right
a
there.
jump right there, son.
Yeah, in 3 months, bro.
Right. And then so what happened after that? You lost weight. What's
So
next?
I lost weight, and you know, like, I went up. Like, you know, I'll start working out, and then I'll gain weight, and then I'll shred it back down to get fit, back and forth, back and forth. Anyways, I always knew how to do myself the workout, like how to get in shape myself personally, right? But when COVID hit, it's when I realized, like, damn, like our people need to be in shape.
Right.
And there's nobody out there kind of like putting that, like, hey, be active, like go for a walk, go for a jog, go play outside. You know what I'm saying? Now everything is about social media. Everybody's on their phone at all times. They make excuses not to be active, not to go to the gym, but they can be on TikTok for 3 or 4 hours,
Solid.
just scrolling
Let that time
TikToks.
go.
You know what I'm saying?
Or binge watching.
And that's being comfortable, right? So I was like, if I can do it for myself, I'm pretty damn sure I can do it for somebody else.
Right.
So maybe somebody else watches you getting in shape, and then they get
inspired.
exactly inspired, and then that person.
You started to train. You started to train. You started to chain. You started to train. Yep.
So after COVID, I was like, you know what? Like, this is something I need to do, not for myself, but for my family, for my community. I need to teach them,
Right.
like, the ways to be in shape. So I asked a few of my friends if they were willing for me to teach them and to lose weight. That way people can see how I can transform people. So yeah, like 3 of my friends, they were down, and I transformed their bodies, bro.
I've seen you move people. You
dope.
know what I'm saying? Like I've seen your posts. I've seen you got hella clients now. You know what I'm saying? This is like
Yeah.
become a, you know, I mean, I don't know if you would call it a job or not, but it's become where I've seen every 2-3 hours, and you're posting like a different client and a different client and then new client and then in the bookings, your boot camps and stuff like that. Now, bro, that's dope. I think the reason behind that is dope. I think you're right, bro. There's a lot of people that do need to get in shape. Not that it beats COVID, but I feel like there is more higher chances of like, you know what I'm saying, you getting less
Yeah,
sick or, you know,
of
stuff
course.
like that.
Yeah.
So no, that's dope that you started that, bro. And you know, adding to that, bro. To be honest, like me watching you, bro. Like I've told you before, like, bro. I feel like, you know, and you move me in different ways, bro. Like, you know what I mean, to be a better person, to do good deeds, to, you know what I'm saying, to wake up motivated, to go to the gym, to, you know, to stay active, to go for a run. Cause I'm like, and I know, I remember the first time I think I ever asked about your age.
Yeah.
You went to the first store in Irving Mall, was Care
Right.
Gallery, and you was
Mhm.
telling us how you was like 30. I don't know if you want me to say it on air, but
Yeah,
he was
you
like
say it.
38,
I'm
39.
fine. Bro, come on now. I'm 45, bro.
Exactly. Yeah, so this was like 5-6 years ago, and I'm like, damn, bro, you 38 years old, and I've seen you on my stories talking about you just got done 3-4 miles. I'm like, god damn, like
Running
I
like
can,
you still young
I
or
can't even run
something.
a half a mile, you know, and I'm fucking not even. I'm like half your age still, probably, and this was 6 years ago. You know what I'm saying? You was 39. I was 18 about 5-6 years ago. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, bro. Like, and then I started doing. You know, I saw that, bro. And then at one time, I remember I sent you a text like, "Yo, Frankie, like straight up, bro, you moved me. You know, I think what you're doing is dope. I think, you know what I'm saying. Like, in a way, I was like, you wasn't training me or nothing. I wanted to let you
Yeah.
know, like, hey, bro, like, you know, I fuck with
Yeah.
what you did, and that shit
got-
moved me.
You
and I
gotta
got
give
on my
flowers
shit.
to the people while they're alive. You know.
Facts.
Facts. That is
And then
man.
yeah, bro, and that's dope. And then, you know, adding to the, you know, I know you like to give a lot to the, you know, back to the community, bro. I know you do the Kids for Kids. I know you do the you like to adopt families, and then you feed the
for
homeless.
Christmas, yep.
Yeah, bro. And then, you know, that's one thing I like about that, you know, that you be doing too, bro. And then to be honest, like, you know, before, like, I would do it too, but I just would never post it, like, you know what I'm
Right.
saying, because it wasn't about. I mean, I had no reason to post it. You
Right.
see what I'm saying?
just doing that
Now,
for
I mean, you know what I'm saying, with the giving back at the store, it's a little different. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I mean, it is, you know, it's, like, this is how I feel, right? Some people are gonna be like, "Oh, why do you have to record it?" And, you know, I told you a little bit about this, but I'm like, because I feel like just like your stories move me, like, you know, my just watching,
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? Because there's probably people like, "Oh, but like he bought somebody Subway, but why he posting? Like,
Right,
why you
right.
gotta let people
Yeah,
know?"
yeah.
Well, to be honest, bro, I'm glad you posted that, because that is what moves me. Like,
Yeah.
you know, sometimes I just gotta see it.
Inspired.
I just got, you know,
Exactly.
like how I did it. Like if he has, bro, I'm gonna do the same thing. And if I do it, now that we, like, you know, obviously posted out there.
yeah.
someone else is gonna.
Yeah,
do it.
we
Exactly.
you know, we might help the spread of
Yeah,
people,
some
you know,
love,
actually doing
right?
that. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm the same way, bro. I'll go to a freaking Starbucks line, how much order behind me, or a Subway, or whatever, you know, McDonald's, wherever.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So I appreciate that, bro, that you know, you post, bro. I know you create content like crazy, bro, like crazy.
Well, you know, honestly, bro, like me, this is me in real life, bro. Like, I post my real life.
Right.
Like, there's no cap. Like, if I'm eating, if I'm
No
eating
cap.
noodles, bro, if I'm eating noodles, I post I'm eating noodles.
Right.
$1 cup. Like,
Right.
I'm not ashamed of where I
No,
came
hell
from, which
no.
is come from nothing. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
hell no.
But then I might post like I'm eating a fucking $200 steak.
Steak.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But that's just me.
Well, you the same person.
Like,
You
that's
the
just
same
me.
person whether
That's
you got
me.
followers in your
Yeah,
account, or
yeah,
5,000
yeah,
or
that's
50,000.
Ain't nothing gonna change. I'm still gonna live my life, whether it's with the dollar menu or with the 500 menu. You know what I'm
I feel
saying?
you. I feel
You
you.
know what I'm saying? Just real. You get me as real as it gets, bro.
No, facts. No, I like I said, bro, to me, I mean, I'm just grateful that you post that, bro. But I do got a follow-up question, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Going back to the Frankie, bro. So, how, you know, obviously we global, you know, you got Kicks 101.
Right.
I want to bring this out on air, bro, you know, because I've seen you on like the radio before, like the actual radio,
Yeah,
where,
yeah.
and then, you know, you talk about Kicks 101. How'd that movement start, bro? What the Kicks 101, because I'm
Kicks
sure you started
101
Kicks
Where'd the
101
idea
first
come
and then
from?
Kicks for Kids, right?
So Kicks 101. So I always been into shoes, bro.
Right,
You know what I'm
facts.
saying? Always been into fashion. Always been into shoes. Always been into like the trends, like, you know, what people are wearing. You know what I'm saying? Always trying to keep up, to be ahead of the game. I'm more of a trendsetter. You know what I'm saying? I like to be early and then set the trends. You know what I mean? So, when I had kids, like, all that was put in the back burner because now I have a family. Now I can't go and spend $200 on a pair of shoes because I need to buy diapers and I need to buy formula. You know what I'm saying? For my kids. So, anyways, kind of put that in the back burner for a few years. But when my son, when he turned 14, he started getting into sneakers, right? So then that rekindled like my passion for shoes, because it was something that me and him connected on.
Right, you guys were
Like
bonding
the,
off that.
the love
off
for
the
fucking
sneakers.
shoes,
The
bro.
love of sneakers, right?
Right? So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take this and run with it, because that's how we're gonna bond. As me as a father and my son. So he had like a few friends, right? So back then there was only one sneaker event here in Dallas called Kickspo, which, you know, shout out to Kickspo. They're the OGs of the sneaker game in Dallas.
They reached
You know
out
what
to
I'm
us a
saying?
couple of times. Yeah,
Kickspo,
yeah.
they good peeps. They're the OGs. You know, they started all this shit, right? So I used to go to their shows, and then I started taking my son, and then I started taking his friends. So then they started getting like real into shoes, right? So, but Kickspo will only throw a show like every 4 to 6 months
Right.
in Dallas. And, you know, my son and his friends, they wanted to, like, you know, once you start getting
They want to
something,
get
you
more
want
shoes.
more.
Yeah, you want more.
Like, you want to go to
and,
more
and,
shows,
and it's
you
not
know?
like they were releasing them at
So
Foot
then I
Locker
was like,
that.
you know what? Like, I'm going to make this. I'd rather have them be dedicated to put their energy on this, which is productive and not violent. And, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Instead of them being in the streets, smoking,
Doing-
drinking, like,
yeah.
doing, like, robbers or whatever, right? It's the bad things in
Yeah,
general.
no, I hear you.
So I was like, you know what? Let's go. So I started taking them to Austin, Houston, San Antonio. Road trips, bro. On Sundays. We'll get up super early. I pack my truck, pack the kids, like 3 or 4 kids, my son included, and we'll roll.
Let's go.
Go
Let's
to
the
sneaker show and then come back, right?
And it was what, to buy? It was to
Nah,
see?
just to look, just to take
to
them,
look.
just to, like, you know what I'm saying?
Just
for
that's
the
that's
rate,
that's
yeah.
just what the Sunday
Yeah, that's it,
required.
yeah, that's it,
Resist
you know?
of,
Yeah,
or
that's
consist
it.
of. Just
So then they started a little crew, right?
Sneakers.
A sneaker crew. So, and they were like, one day they were like, how come we didn't just throw our own fucking show? You know?
yeah.
I was like, well, shit, why not? You know? So the idea came from them,
And you just
and we just made it happen. You know, Kicks 101 was born out of them, like the actual kids that love shoes.
right.
They were not reselling. They actually love the
Sneakers.
game. The
They love-
game. You know
They
what I'm
wanted
saying?
it was more like you
They
you
learned the
you,
game.
you saw that brought them together, and you wanted to start something that would people come to.
Yeah,
Maybe they
of
could have brought them
course.
closer
Of
by
course.
connecting with sneakers.
Of course. So we
Gotcha.
started it, and
Okay.
you know, I didn't know shit about throwing events. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
But you know, I just start calling people left and right, emails, texts, calls, reaching out. Some people will like be like, yeah, we're down to help. Some people say, nah, we can't.
Right.
But it's all good. It's all love. You know what I'm saying? So,
Some
anyways,
people can help, some people can't.
the first show I spent a grip on the venue. I went with a large venue, bro. Like it was a bust.
So you didn't make money.
I lost like $6,000.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Off a it's no one sneaker show.
yeah.
Okay.
But
Now what happened after that?
I didn't take it. I didn't take it. I didn't say I'm gonna quit. I'm just gonna say I'm gonna take this as a learning lesson.
Yep.
I'm gonna get those $6,000 one way or another.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So for the next show, I already kind of like knew like what to do. So I just reformulated the business plan.
business.
You know,
Right.
I went to smaller venue. You know, I just did like flyers, like everything the way it's supposed to be.
So what? Okay. So what did you do differently? Like you were just was it like the advertisement, the promoting? Was
well,
it the?
and then one thing, nobody knew me on the first show. Nobody knew what Kicks 101
So you weren't even
was.
Frank,
No, nobody knew what Kicks 101 was.
right? So you weren't Frank Louboutin. You were just
By the second show, it was a total like,
turnaround.
yeah, exactly, night and day, bro. Like
It's crazy.
I
How far a month apart were they?
I did it 4 months apart.
And then it
second
was a
one.
turnaround like that. Boom.
Yeah. Lines. I had lines, bro.
Damn.
To the venue.
No, I've been to a couple of your shows. I've been to Kicks 101. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like them. I really like the one that you did at the what was it? The basketball court? Or was it
Yeah,
that
yeah,
high school?
yeah.
I thought that was
Yeah.
one of your dopest shows. I went to the Park Avenue ones. I also went to the last one that you just did, which was at I think it was like an expo or like a quinceañera ballroom or something
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
because that's where we started. That was our first show.
Is that right there?
Yeah,
Got
yeah.
you. Damn.
So that I wanted to go back and fill it out because the first time
The first time
it
it
was
didn't do
empty.
nothing. Was that one of your goals, like
Yeah.
to come back to this
Yeah.
venue? Because
Yeah.
it was big. I
Yeah.
saw, bro.
Yeah.
Because even in the very fat bike, it was like it looked a little
Yeah.
empty. Because I was like,
Yeah.
damn, because it was huge.
Yeah, it's huge.
And then I saw you had the food and stuff like that. One thing I want to add to that, bro, like starting with the Kicks 101, and you know what I'm saying. I see that you everything you do, you always got somewhere. I feel like, I see that you always got your family involved.
Yep.
you know, you do the Kicks 101 shows. You got, you know, you bring your mom. I see your mom's cooking. I see your dad serving. I see your I think your brother-in-law, your sister-in-law, whoever. And then whenever you do the same thing with the catering, I see your dad does the cooking. I see whatever. And then you do the homeless. I see your family out there helping. What's up with that, bro? Like, I'm a big believer. I mean,
You know, family comes first, bro.
Facts.
Yep.
Like, family comes first, and like in everything I do, like I always include my family, just to be a part of it, or if they can make a little change,
Right,
Why
why
not?
not?
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'd rather make my family make some money than somebody else. You know
because
what
it
I'm
stays
saying?
within the family, right?
Yeah.
I actually think like that a lot. I was like, man, shit. Because sometimes when I lose like a bet, right, and I'll be like, damn, I lost 100. But if I lost to my sister, I'm
Yeah.
like, it's cool. It stayed in the
Yeah.
family. You know what I'm saying? It stayed in the family because I ain't gonna lie. I lost a $100 bet against my sister. It was a boxing fight. It was. I didn't bet against Canelo. It was the day Canelo fight with just some two dudes, and I was like, all right, cool. But yeah, so you know what I'm saying.
Family is big on me. Like,
I see that, bro. I see
like
that they support you.
we're really close. Every Sunday we do like family night. We play loteria.
I see that, bro, and I love that.
Like,
I see it, bro.
bond
Like, that's what I'm telling you, bro. There's so many things that you moved me on, bro. Like, I don't think I've ever really opened about you like this. Like, I see your stories, bro, and I see you a family man, always on FaceTime with your son, your daughter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You always posting your nephews. You always posting, you know, that you with your parents and with your family. Bro, I'm a big believer on that because I'm a family man too. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I got 7 sisters, 3
Yeah.
brothers, so
Yeah.
I'm a big family,
Yeah,
just
big
in brothers
family.
myself.
Yeah.
So for you to do that, bro, and you're posting that, I'm like, damn, bro, like that's, you know what I'm saying? You, in a way, you make me see things different, like whether to be a better family man or, you know what I'm saying? Because I just became a father
Yeah.
October 30th,
Right.
2020. You know, I
Right.
was blessed with a beautiful son named Ian Isaiah. And I was like, damn, like, you see what I'm saying? I mean, I just see you, bro. I try to follow a lot of people, really, bro, that, like, on my Instagram, that in some way, how, bro, you're impacting my life. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You moving me, or you, I know what I'm saying, if I go to your page, I know that I'll see something positive
Yeah.
versus something negative.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because all that negativity, bro, like, that's the least thing I
what
want
you
in my
said,
life.
exactly.
You
He'll
see what
bring
I'm
you
saying?
down.
Yeah, hell yeah. Poison contain, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Poison spreads, and that's the least
Mhm.
thing you want. So, but yeah, bro. So I see that, bro, and that's dope. Like I'm the same way. I try to put my family on as much as I can, with anything, bro. Like we got littles, even us. Like you know what I'm saying. Even us with that global, we try to
Yeah.
use our family as an advantage. Like
Yeah.
if something can be done and it can be done by one of our family members, then
yeah.
you know, hey,
Yeah,
yo,
we
Drew,
Outsource
call.
it to it, yeah.
Call your boy, hey
Yeah.
Isaiah, have your mom cooking. Hey Drew, have your mom this, bro. Cool, come have clean the store, bro. And you
Yeah.
know, and we taking care of
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
So I'm a big believer on that too, bro. Putting your own family on, you know. But I'm in general, like you know, putting people on in general. Like
Right.
I said this last time in the 2J's podcast, I was like, bro, if you ask me, one of the reasons why I really started a business was to like you know employ people, like you know create
Give them
jobs for
jobs.
people, create opportunities, you know, because that's what I would call it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, that's I'm big on that, man. But yeah, Frankie, no, bro, that's dope, man. I love what you're doing, bro. I really love what you bring to the community. Now, you know, you got Kicks 101, and then obviously you got Kicks for Kids, right? So
Right.
I love that, by the way. I love that. You know what I'm saying? Because I think I did one of them one time when we
Yeah.
were in the other
Mhm.
business.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you had hit us up, and it feels so great. I mean, we might have never done it, bro, but it feels so great just going to the store. As a matter of fact, it feels so good that, like, because you hit up my company, right? So my company was like, yeah, we down.
Right.
But it feels so good that I was like, I'm going to just buy an extra one, but this one's just going to come from
Just
me. I'm
from
not
you.
going to put it on the
Yeah.
company. I'm just going to
Yeah.
put it on my own personal card.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So that was dope. That's how good it felt, because I really have never done anything where somebody reached out to me and I knew it was going to as a kid. You see what I'm saying? Like, and at this time, I probably did like a good deed or so,
Yeah.
but nothing, never knew, you know, I didn't know, like I said, I didn't know the person it was going to, I didn't know
Right.
but I knew that it was going towards a kid. You see
somebody.
what I'm saying?
Yep.
Towards somebody, and that made me feel so good, bro.
Yep.
So, so you started, so with Kicks 101 came first, and then you did Kicks for Kids. Is that like a follow-up, or?
Nah, so, you know, like, I'm from Mexico, bro, and I came here when I was 12, right?
Okay.
Like me, my mom, my dad, me, and we had $300, and whatever we had on, and then a change of clothes. That's it.
Right.
So no family, no English, no friends, no home. We just came,
Right.
you know? So, like, we're homeless for like 3 months, bro.
Word?
Yeah.
Like homeless, or like homeless, like living
like
at a
homeless,
shelter?
like living like at a fucking fucked up hotel or a shelter. Like we didn't have a home, nigga.
You guys were just making it.
Like we're just like, where the
passing
fuck we
by.
gonna sleep tonight? You know what I'm saying? But my dad got a job, and then we got like a little rundown apartment, you know. So then they put me in middle school, but you know I had two clothes, like two outfits, bro,
Right.
that I wore for 6 months. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like my shoes had a hole in it.
Yeah.
in middle school, bro. And you know them kids can be
Yeah, they could be.
they can be assholes, bro. Well, see, back then,
they can't be assholes for
back
sure.
then there was no social media. So back then I was only getting bullied by my school, right? And I was getting jumped like every other day just because, bro. Like by my own people, like Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? And here I am, like I don't know what the fuck they're saying, bro. Like I speak no English, bro. Like I just came because my pops, he was just trying to like get a better life for me, basically. Because all my other brothers were married and settled. So basically,
Did you understand that, bro, at that age? How old
Yeah,
are you? But
yeah,
like
12,
that,
yeah.
okay, that your
Yeah,
parents came over
yeah,
here for a better
yeah,
life. Okay,
yeah.
got you.
They were just
Got
trying to do it for me.
Right,
Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? So, I told myself, bro, like, I need to learn English, bro.
Right.
So, I made that a point to where, all right, I need to learn English just so I know what the fuck they're saying, or you know what I mean. So, anyways, the way I learned was by like music, bro. Like music, especially. I didn't know what kind of music, but I was like, I just need to hear something. So I went and bought a dictionary, and back then when you bought a CD, lyrics were on the actual paper on the, you know what I mean. So I would just write down like words and shit, and then like try to see what they mean.
What was
and
the
all
song
that
that
shit.
inspired you?
So I just fell in love with New York, bro, because of hip hop. Like the first song that I heard was from Wu-Tang, you know? So I just felt like that attraction, and, you know, little by little I started like comprehending what they were saying, which they do a lot of metaphors, but back then I just needed to know what the word meant. So anyways, I learned English like in 6 months, bro. Enough to communicate. All chopped up, but I knew what you were saying,
And you could communicate.
and I could, I can
You
let you
defend
know,
yourself.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So by the time I finished middle school, by the time I got to high school, I was already like in like regular classes, not
Fluent.
ESOL.
You were fluent.
Fluent, but still, you know, chopped up, but
Yep.
in regular classes, right? So, of course, I didn't have the Nikes or the Jordans. I still had Payless, but you know, they were like at least clean shoes with no holes. You know what I'm saying? So I told myself, if I ever get to a position that I can give back and help kids that are, because basically the kids that I'm helping, that's me.
Right.
That was me.
No, I believe
You know what I'm saying? That was me. Like I was the kid with no shoes. So I told myself, I'm gonna do it, bro. Like, you know, even if I have a little bit to give back, like I'm gonna do it, right? So when I started Kicks 101, it wasn't with the intention to do a give back. It was just, you know, I did it for the kids, for my son and his friends, right? But one Christmas, my daughter came out to me and she was like, "Hey, Dad, you think you can buy my friend a pair of shoes because kids are making fun of her?" And that's when it all clicked. It took me back to when I got
you.
here from Mexico.
Right, to you, right.
Kids making fun of me. Like that, her saying that took me back.
Right.
And that's where I was like, yes, yeah, we're gonna do it. Like, let me talk to the principal and see. I'm not only gonna buy her a pair, but I'm gonna see how much I have and how much I can give back. So that first year, I was able to buy 10 pairs for 10 like students, right? And then the next year, people heard of what I was doing, and you know, I'll get donations, or people will be like, "Hey, look, I got this pair. Find somebody a size 6 and give it to them on my behalf."
Right.
So then we went to 30 people, and then we went to 60 people, you know, and it just kept growing. So till the year before COVID, it was we did 110 students, brand new pairs, you know what I'm saying? And on top of that, we fed the whole school
I
for,
see that. You
for
don't
field
just give
day.
them right. You give them like you bring like the hot dogs and stuff like that.
852 students, bro,
Fact.
and teachers and staff, like everybody. Cause see, field day, when I used to go to field day with my kids, like you go to field day and then they sell like chips and hot dogs and Gatorade. So of course the people that have money they can buy, but then there's kids that are just there looking, bro.
Yep.
While everybody's eating, they're just there, bro. You know what I'm saying? That I was like, that's not cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's not their fault, right?
It's not, bro.
Like sometimes their parents don't got bread, like, you know, and that's just how it goes. So when I saw that, I started giving out kids dollars. like out of my own pocket. Before I even started Kicks 101, I just already knew, and I'll take like $100, $200 to win ones. And if I see a kid with like nothing, I'll be like, hey bro, here, go buy you some chips, or hey bro, here, go buy you a drink, you know. So when my daughter asked me that, I was like, you know what, like we're gonna change this shit. So then I started doing field day, and now everybody getting the same, right? Everybody will get a hot dog, a chip, a Gatorade, a candy, a fruit. And then if you have money, then you can buy something else. But everybody gets the same shit.
Right.
You know? So I've been doing that for 4 years already.
Like, you got some good kids, bro. Your one son inspired you to do a Kicks 101. The other one started to do Kicks for Kids. That's good.
Bro, I love my kids, bro.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, I seen that. I think I think is it your youngest daughter that she just I think you posted her. She went to college.
She's going to become a nurse.
And then you got one son in the army,
He's
right?
in the Navy.
In the Navy.
Yes, sir.
And then he's your firstborn.
Firstborn.
Gotcha.
I only have 2.
Yes, sir, my boy.
Nah,
man, bro, that's what's up, bro. Like I said, bro, once again, bro, I definitely think, you know what I'm saying, you have a big meaning here in Dallas, bro. That's really what I had really mentioned to these guys before, way before, because, you know, this is our first time doing it, or second time doing a podcast here, but it's our first time actually, like, you know, doing it officially every Monday, 5 to 6.
Yeah.
And we wanted to bring you at the one in you know what I'm saying, to the one to the store, but we're like, man, you know, whatever. So we ended up finding this. We're like, bro, he should be the first guy. Bro, because you know what I'm saying, and really, because you know we were trying to like get different people, but we're like, bro, we should low key like, you know, try to win over our own city, which as we have been doing, and we're trying to do.
Right.
So what other way, you know, better way to start with, you know, Frank, you know what I'm saying, Kicks 101, bro. I didn't see you do it all. I didn't see you, bro. My boy, bro. You go to his Instagram every 6 months, he doing something different. I'm talking about I didn't see him be a manager for a group. Bro. I didn't see you. You know, you start the fitness, you do the Southside catering. Bro, you're always just looking for different things. Bro, that's dope. I see that, bro. You make a flyer, you slap your name, you slap your phone number, and call me.
Yep.
I do it. You see what I'm saying? Yep. That's dope, and that's how it should be, bro. You see what I'm saying?
Build your house.
Some people, that's really it. Cause I know you think about it. It'd be like an independent contractor. You know, you call me, I build your house. I might not physically build your house, but I'm gonna find you somebody that's gonna build your house.
Yep.
And I love that, bro. I love that you always on that hustle status too, bro. That's another thing I love, bro. That you're always just doing you're doing a bunch of different shit. I fuck with that, bro. I fuck with that heavy. Whether it's you know the nonprofit or profitable, whatever. But I love that you're always doing something, bro. Like the boot camps,
for sure.
All that, like whenever you took them to Dallas and you started I don't know what you were doing, a boot camp there or something like that.
At the Trinity Bridge.
And you had a I think Reebok sponsor.
Yeah, Reebok.
Like I was like, how does this guy even reach out to Reebok? Or how do we reach out to Reebok? No, but that's dope, bro.
I've just been blessed, bro, to be in a position to like just people feel like I throw good vibes, and like, you know, like when you're genuine about yourself and what you're doing, people, they're just automatically gonna become and be like, I want to fuck with you because like your vibes are good. Like I see you're like an honest dude, and you know, like you do things for the community, like you still hustle. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people, me, myself, personally, if I see somebody that way, I want to fuck with that person.
Yeah, facts.
You know
I'm the same way, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, I'm telling you, I try to follow a lot of people that can impact my life one way or another.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Whether it's on social media or personally, whatever. But, you know what I'm saying, bro? Here at Global, bro, like, the same way, you know, we try to give back as much as we can. I'm gonna say, you know, as much as we can. You see what I'm saying? And like,
no,
you know,
but you guys don't have to. And,
right.
And that's the good thing.
Yeah, right.
Like, you guys don't have to. You're just doing it because you want to do it.
Right, because it comes out of us. You know what I'm saying?
So
no, I know. I
can't go wrong with that.
Right. No. I'm just. You know what? I guess what I'm trying to say is like, you know, I mean, it feels good, bro. It genuinely feels good because like we have stories like that, you know, that we've talked about in our first podcast, like where we come from, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro, because you just inspired me with that whole story. Because I used to be that kid, bro. Like I had my friends, you know. We were like be on the field day, you know, thirsty as hell. I just go sit down, just take a little break. You know.
So we got stories like that too. You see what I'm saying?
And
if you ask me,
that's real, bro.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
You know, like
you
real
ask me,
shit.
that's
I'm
what
about to go
moves
back
me.
to my elementary.
And it makes me feel better, bro.
Yeah.
It really does. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because in a way, it makes me feel like damn, like, you know, I don't, bro, because it's suffering, bro. Bro. I mean, think, bro. I used to. Well, my story was in Mexico, though. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not from Mexico, but like, you know what I'm saying, I lived in Mexico, and then where I would, you know, wear two left, you know, shoes and different shoes. You know what I'm saying? But it was just because it happens. You know, struggles that that happen, struggles that make you who you are today. You know, and you know,
For
so
sure.
bro, that's what we do. You see what I'm saying? So you know, next thing we got coming up is the toy drive. You know, for the kids, you know, we try to do something, and not just, you know, we don't just do that for like, you know, the kids or like, you know, the donations. We also do like things at our store, but you see what I'm saying, bro? That's just, bro, that comes out of love. That don't, you know what I'm saying? It comes out of like, bro, I think we should do this. Like, I think this could, you know, move people. I feel like it can move the next person. You know, if people are not doing it, we play our part. You see what I'm saying? We play our part. When people want to join the movement, not join the movement, that's cool. We did our part.
No, for sure.
You see what I'm saying? My part is this, and
I just do it, and then if you inspire somebody, even if it's one person,
right?
You're already winning.
You know, but I feel like, it does have to like come from. I feel like I do feel like that. Like I feel like.
And it does.
Que tiene que nacer. You see what I'm saying? Like it has to come from you. Like you genuinely want to do it.
Yeah.
And the best thing about it, you can never ever like when you're doing it, you can't expect anything in return. Don't. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we do. You see what I'm saying? Obviously we don't, but it's dope, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? The love is crazy.
I literally when I do the kicks for kids, like, bro, like I like the little ones, like the pre-K and kinder, like I cry with them, bro.
Right? No,
like,
I feel you.
Cause they look at me like I'm fucking like Santa Claus,
Like
bro.
you're
Like a
superhero.
superhero,
My man in
bro.
the cape.
Like kids, they're like, and they know, and they're like, oh my god, like. They be like, son de marca, you know what I mean? Like, their name brand, bro.
That's
like,
true. That's
you know what I'm saying?
true. That's very true.
Because they never had They
that.
see other kids,
I'm
but
telling you, bro,
I mean, and it's not like their parents don't want to. They just don't have the funds. You know what I'm saying?
It's like that, bro, and that's what I'm saying. No, that's dope, bro. That's like I said, I love what you do, bro. You know what I'm saying? I love everything you do for the city of Dallas. So what's next, bro? What's next for Frankie? What's next for
next year?
Because I know, you know, about the end of 2021, and we know we're going on to 2022. What's next for Frankie? Do you have any goals that you want to get done next year that you want to talk about, and then, or if you can't talk about?
No, it's just, I have a lot of businesses coming. One of them is like. There's not anything in Dallas that basically highlights the Latino community as far as their businesses.
Right.
You know?
Okay.
There's a lot of Latino-owned businesses in Dallas, and they go under the radar because, like, they don't get the props that they need to. Like, there's a lot of work behind having a business. Like, people only see
the success of it.
Oh, them niggas are rich. But you don't see the struggle. You don't see, like, you have to wake up early in a motherfucker. You have to go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like sleeps the nights or whatever, right? Like the hard work that it took for you to get to that point, right?
No, yeah.
So there's a lot of award shows here in Dallas, but nothing that really highlights the Latino community, right?
Right.
So one of my goals for this year is I'm gonna do
2022
an award show for the Latino community. So we're gonna pick out like who's the best barbershop in Dallas, who's the best Mexican restaurant in Dallas, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Who's the best Latino DJ in Dallas?
Do you feel like a lot of that, you know, I just a question about what you said about like there's a lot of restaurant or, you know, Latino businesses that go under the radar. Do you feel like a lot of that is because like, cause let's be honest, there's some good ass Mexican restaurants that you'll go like Harry Hines, or you'll go like anywhere else and they're good. Like for example, like what's that? I think there's this one taco place that you go to, and they have like a lot of jarritos like in the what's it called?
Chilangos.
Chilangos.
Mm-hmm.
Like I went there once and I took these guys actually because I went because you posted them.
Right.
I was like, bro, this place looks dope as hell. Let's go check it out.
Yeah.
But you go and you would not expect it to be in Harry Hines.
Yeah.
Because the way they market it, you know, you look at the Instagram, they're not showing you the outside. They show you the inside.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, which is still cool. You get in there, bro. I took a picture because I'm like, bro, this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know, you post them on Instagram. It's a
man.
vibe, right? It's a trending. I think that trends on Instagram and people hashtag about them. So with that being said, my question is to you: do you feel like a lot of that has to do with marketing? Like but also have to do with a lot of people that are like, you know, own the Mexican,
and it's not.
But they own like the Mexican restaurants, and yes, they're like elderly people, and they don't really know too much.
No, and it's not about like what type of
30 minutes. Okay.
following they have. It's just about me giving them their roses what they hear.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if I see you have a good business, I don't care if you have 1 follower or 1,000 followers. If you got a good business, I want to make sure that a lot of people know about your business. We bring you in, and we're gonna put you with the best 5 business of your genre. Of
right.
If you got a good restaurant, we want people to know that you have a good restaurant.
So that's what you want to have on your show, like top of the notch, top of the notch
five
of the Latino-owned businesses.
Yeah. And we're gonna have a lot of categories, and it's gonna be a 3-course meal event, red carpet, gala.
It sounds like a big event.
What I'm saying? Like, we're gonna give plaques, awards. We're gonna celebrate people. Like, we're just gonna celebrate you for being a successful business owner.
That's awesome.
You know what I'm saying?
I love it, bro. I love it, man. I love that y'all heard it, man, from Frank. Kicks 101, man. Y'all support the boy one time. Frank, one more time, bro. I just want to really appreciate you, bro. We're running out of time here, but I appreciate you for coming out. I know you're a busy ass man. I appreciate you coming, taking the time out of your day and, telling us a little bit about you. Hope we can do this again one time in the future, bro. Yeah. And then anything you want to say, bro, before you get on the mic? Get off the mic?
Nah, just, everybody, if you can make somebody smile every day, just do it. It doesn't take you anything. It can be like a simple good morning, right, to a person. You don't know what they're going through. And just, love on people. Like don't hate the next man. You know what I'm saying? There's enough money in Dallas for everybody to eat. So there's no reason for nobody to hate on the next man. Like, stay on your lane, do your job, and if God's going to bless you for your job, he's going to bless you. Facts. But don't hate on that man that's doing his part. Like, he's working as hard as he can. So just stay on your lane and everybody be happy. Like, simple.
There you go.
Drink water, nigga.
You heard my man.
Drink fucking water.
Sharing some words of wisdom. Make your fucking bed. Stop being lazy. Get shit done.
Water.
Stop drinking
Drink
water.
your water, people.
Drink your water. Make your bed. Go to the fucking gym. Stop being lazy. Stop waiting for 2022, man. I ain't trying to hear that.
Do it for yourself.
Bing bong.
What's up? What's up, baby? Take me out to dinner. Anyways, man, y'all appreciate y'all one more time, bro. This is Vic checking out, man. Appreciate y'all. Go ahead,
Drew checking out, man. Thank you for coming in, my man.
Yes,
it was a great podcast.
Pleasure. You know what I'm saying? Whenever y'all get, just hit me up again.
I got you. Let's do it again one more time. All right,
y'all.
We out.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Vic coming at you from Global Sneakers. You listening to Global Talk. Catch us every Monday from 5 to 6. We'll be talking about sneakers, industry, trying to get some special guests in here. Let's get it, y'all. Like my man Vic said, we're going live 5 to 6 every Monday. Make sure y'all tune in. We are having all the guests, and we are doing giveaways through the podcast too, man. It's your boy Drew 2IC. You listening to our podcast where we talk about knowledge, the sneaker culture, talk about the game, how it goes. Global Talk every Monday from 5 to 6. Y'all tune in.
On FishbowlRadioNetwork.com. Jump